Sister Wives Season 19 recently premiered, and with the Brown family dealing with the fallout of multiple divorces, there was no shortage of shocking storylines. The last few years have been very hard on 55-year-old polygamist Kody Brown, and much of it was his doing. Not only did 3 of his 4 wives walk out on him, but he was actively feuding with several of his adult children. It's impossible to overstate how far the family has fallen since the show's premiere in 2010. Those were simpler times, when the whole family lived in one giant house in Utah. Back then, Kody was married to his first 3 wives, and they had 12 children who were all young enough to still be living at home. During the first season of the show, Kody married his 4th wife, Robin Brown, and added her 3 children from her first marriage to the mix. The family also left Utah and moved into 4 separate homes, which complicated things. When all was said and done, Kody had 4 wives and 18 children, and he simply wasn't able to be a good enough husband or father to any of them. Kody's 3rd wife, Christine Brown, was the first to walk out on Kody in 2021, followed by his 2nd wife, Janelle Brown, and his 1st wife, Mary Brown, in 2022. Sister Wives Season 19 picks up with Kody, fresh off 3 divorces, surveying the wreckage of his once happy family, and there's plenty of drama. Read on for the 10 most shocking storylines of the new season. During the Sister Wives Season 19 episode, 52-year-old Christine had a small family reunion dinner with her children and grandchildren, and 26-year-old Peyton dropped a bombshell on the family. During Christine's Sister Wives Season 19 family dinner, Peyton shocked his relatives when he announced that he had started a new job working at a gentleman's club. He claimed that he went to apply at the bar without knowing that it was a strip club, but he decided to accept the job anyway. When his shocked siblings asked if Peyton was a male stripper, he laughed and assured them that he was keeping all of his clothes on, as he'd be working as a bouncer for the club. Despite being very conservative, Peyton's family was surprisingly supportive of his new job. That being said, Kody doesn't speak to Peyton, so he has yet to weigh in on his new job, and it's unclear if he'll be as supportive as Christine was. During Sister Wives Season 19, Kody gets brutally honest about his marriage to 53-year-old Mary. In an on-camera interview, Kody said that Mary changed after they got married and became a difficult person to be around. The Sister Wives patriarch used the word angry to describe Mary and told stories about her snapping at him over chewing gum. Adding new wives didn't solve his issues. He explained that adding his 2nd wife, Janelle, diluted the problems between Kody and Mary. But Mary's personality rubbed Janelle the wrong way too. They added a 3rd wife, Christine, who Mary also butted heads with. Interestingly, it was Mary who initially met Robin and introduced her to Kody. Robin may have thought she wanted Kody all to herself, but now that the Sister Wives Season 19 star helped Kody push his first 3 wives away, she realized it may not be all it's cracked up to be. Robin has always said that she didn't just want a husband, she wanted the whole plural family experience. When she met Kody and his family, they were one big happy clan, and she wanted that close-knit happiness for her own children. One of the most surprising Sister Wives Season 19 storylines is that Robin delusionally thinks that Kody can salvage his marriage with his 2nd wife, 55-year-old Janelle. Though anything is possible with the Brown family, Janelle seems thoroughly finished with Kody, and he's just as done with her. Though Kody couldn't be legally married to all of his wives, they had what's called a covenant with their church. Feeling that the marriage is over and not wanting to be sealed to Kody for eternity, Mary went to see the church leaders to officially end the marriage. When Mary told Kody about it, he basically told her that he didn't recognize the authority of the church and didn't intend to join her on a visit with church leaders. Kody talked about how he wishes Mary could just go away. She did leave him, as seen in the TLC UK clip above. But she seems intent on going to the church to sever their union officially. Mary grew up in a polygamous family, but it's hard to imagine that Mary still believes in church teachings or in the authority of the church elders. She may just be pushing the church issues to punish Kody for abandoning her. Since Sister Wives Season 19 was filmed a while ago, It started filming back before Christine met her now husband, David Woolley. Christine met David soon after leaving Kody, and they dated for less than a year before moving in together. David is a widower with 8 children and 10 grandchildren, so they have a massive blended family. Since Sister Wives Season 19 was filmed a while ago, it started filming back before Christine met her now husband, David Woolley. Christine met David soon after leaving Kody, and they dated for less than a year before moving in together. David is a widower with 8 children and 10 grandchildren, so they have a massive blended family. With 4 wives and 18 children, the family needed lots of living space. Things were easier in some ways when they all lived under one roof, but living in 4 separate homes was a nightmare, especially for Kody, who had to drive back and forth between them. Needing room to grow, the family purchased a large parcel of land at Kody Pass, Arizona. Kody and his 4 wives had planned to build 4 separate homes on the land, but the family imploded before they broke ground. The land at Kody Pass has become a symbol of the Brown family's slow but sure disintegration. While Kody's 3rd wife, Christine Brown, was able to sell her share of the land back to Kody, his 1st and 2nd wives, Mary Brown and Janelle Brown, are stuck holding the bag. With a large payment due, the Browns will have to figure out if they want to keep paying for the land or risk losing it. The fight over what to do with this land will be a big part of the new season. During an early episode of Sister Wives, Season 19, Janelle traveled to Montana where she and her daughter, Maddie Brush, looked at a piece of land that they're considering purchasing together. Maddie and her husband, Caleb Brush, have 2 small children and are expecting their 3rd child. Janelle had always dreamed of having her own farm where she could raise animals and grow food, but Kody wanted to live in a bustling city. It was one of the many ways in which the two were incompatible. Now that Janelle is on her own, she can do whatever she wants, and buying a piece of property alongside her beloved daughter and grandchildren may be the best thing that ever happened to her. As bad as Kody's relationships with his wives had been, his relationships with some of his adult children are equally terrible. Kody isn't on speaking terms with several of his children. Sister Wives Season 19 opens with Kody having basically no relationship with Maddie or her children. Though he was at 28-year-old Mykelti Brown's baby shower, that seemed to be due to the fact that Mykelti is close to Robin. This season of the unscripted show was filmed before the tragic death of Garrison, who was Kody's son with Janelle. Kody and Garrison weren't speaking when the young man passed away. Though there was some speculation that Kody would be kinder and gentler after Garrison's death, and make amends with his other adult children, Kody still has a lot to learn. He continues his many family feuds. Robin was a divorced, single mother of 3 when she joined the cast of Sister Wives Season 1. 24-year-old Dayton Brown, 21-year-old Aurora Brown, and 18-year-old Brianna Brown were all 10 and under when her mother married Kody in 2010. Robin and Kody would go on to have 2 children of their own, bringing their total count to 5 children. In 2014, Kody adopted Dayton, Aurora, and Brianna, and gave them his name. During Sister Wives Season 19, Aurora and Brianna claimed that they were never accepted or included by the Brown siblings. They even claimed that some of the other Brown children would remind them that they weren't their real siblings. Now that Robin's 3 older children are adults, fans are sure to hear a lot more about their troubled relationships with the Brown siblings. The start of Sister Wives Season 19 finds Kody and Robin in a monogamous relationship that neither of them had planned for. As she often reminds everyone, Robin wanted a plural marriage. A big part of the reason she married Kody was because she was so charmed by the Brown family dynamic, and she wanted to be a part of their close-knit loving chaos. Robin's first marriage was monogamous, and it ended badly, so she's probably not eager to try monogamy again. For his part, Kody was clearly overwhelmed by trying to manage multiple wives, so he clearly had no intention of bringing another woman into the family. During early Sister Wives Season 19 scenes, Robin passionately encouraged Kody to fight to save his marriage to Janelle, and to try to work something out with Mary. Kody didn't share Robin's optimism or her enthusiasm for the project. but he pretended to play along because he didn't want to upset her. It'll be interesting to see how Kody manages Robyn's delusional expectations and how long before she decides the monogamous marriage isn't working.